All right. Just waiting on this to work here, ladies and gents. I'm looking at the charts. Yet again, Bitcoin crashed and broke the key pivotal point. I mean, if you're holding on to crypto, you better let it go. That's what I always said. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I gotta explain to you what what I'm doing. I let it go already. I made some gains. I sold at the top 150 on GMT. I sold at 155, and I rebought at 135. So about 20 cents difference. And so I got a bunch more coins, but because I had it on automatic buy when I went to sleep. So when I woke up this morning, I noticed that it purchased it at 135. And then the price was going at 133 to 132. I said, oh, shoot. It's still going to go lower. So I sold. And now I'm waiting. As you can see, that's it. It hit a key pivotal point. It broke through. This happened. This is a 1 hour chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 hours ago. 6 hours ago, which would be close to what? 5 in the morning? 5 in the morning is when this broke, this key pivotal area. Now it's dipping. This is not good for Bitcoin. Because we have this target. And then this target. It's gonna, listen, it was very important that it stayed above this. See, it resisted, came down, resisted, came down. It broke through, and then it just started playing here for a few. For a little while, it started to just hang out. Let me go to the 4 hour. That way we can see it a little better. You see it broke through, went up, broke through, went up, and now it's broken down. Where is it going to go from here? Well, it doesn't look promising, I can tell you that. It's still on a downward channel. Shoot. I would definitely look over here. Right in this area here. That's about 27,000, a little above 27,000. If I was to, I know this trend line is not right here where everybody would like it. The reason why I didn't put it there is because this candle here, I should go a little lower though, like right there. That should be good. Alright, so if I had to guess, if I had to take a guesstimate, I'm gonna say right around here. Because it's gonna do a little dancing right here. It's gonna do a little dance. It's probably gonna come down, touch close to here. Meet its old new lows. Again, it's creating lower lows. And when it creates lower lows, it's a downtrend. All lower lows. These are all lower lows. And it broke this lower low. It didn't see right here. It needed to break this area here as well. It needed to stay up here and then close above this area, but it didn't, and now it's on its way down again. I would not hold on to any crypto as of right now. I would not hold on to anything. I would just watch it work, watch its magic, see what happens. Obviously, the Heikin-Ashi is saying it's still downtrending. It did change just a tad bit here. This candle told you, well, in my eyes, this candle's telling me a reversal's at play. Meaning the bullish momentum is now dying off. That's why that green candle is now with the red around it. That means there's more selling pressure. And that's why it switched and turned into a red candle. The goal is to try to get an accurate selling or buying point. And so that's why I use these tools. Okay, again, this is the RSI Histo Alert. This is the RSI 14. Right here, 14 to close with the SMA. The SMA is just this yellow line in the middle. That's all it is. It's a 14-day SMA, the 14-day line. Now, that being said, And then you got the volume here, selling pressure, buying pressure, selling, etc. I mean, it depends on what you like to use as tool wise. I mean, I get pretty good. I mean, with my charting, I'm not the listen. I never said I'm perfect. No one ever is, and no one will ever be perfect. But that doesn't mean that you can't win and gain sometimes by just doing a little bit of math. I mean, and again, this is a little bit of math. We're in a downtrend. We all know that. Okay? Check it out. Start from here. I'm just going to go like that. We're in a downtrend, ladies and gentlemen. On a 4 hour, it's all going down, 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 down. I would like a tighter, right there. There we go. Look at this. This is ugly. It's an ugly mother effing down channel. Now, hopefully it'll turn sometime soon, but it doesn't look good right now. I'll be honest with you. We had a steep fall here, and then it was going left to right. Did go down a little bit here. The huge sell off here, but it went back up a little bit, and then it touched here. This other trend line, and now look at this. That's a major sell, ladies and gentlemen. That's a major sell, and now it's going down. It's about to touch this major trend line that we have here. I mean, it's possible it's going to hit it. $24,000 Bitcoin. $24,000 Bitcoin. If it continues to drop, I mean, it looks like it's going to. I don't see anything stopping it. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna. The fear factor is gonna really start fucking screaming. Watch. You see what happens. It's gonna go bananas. It doesn't look good. GMT selling off as well. I mean, everything is going to be doing this. What you see here, every coin is going to be doing the same shit. Only because Bitcoin is dragging it down. Bitcoin, even if it wanted to pump, great, but Bitcoin is doing the dance. So everybody's got to follow. Bitcoin leads, and every coin follows. Unfortunately, now you might get a coin here and there that might be doing something a little different. Maybe some news came out. I mean, you may want to go look into that, see what's happening there, and possibly put a little bit of money in that, get a little bit of gains, and then sell it real quick. You know, make a couple $100. You know, $500, $1,000, depending on what you're playing with. But yeah, I would not stick around and hold crypto right now. It does not look good. I mean, granted. See, this candle was bad. This candle is going to make it worse. This is the daily Bitcoin chart. If this candle stays down below here, again, you know the time, 8 minutes and 50 seconds. Right there, 8 hours and 50 minutes, 46 seconds. It's not looking good. It's got to pull up. This is a key area right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very major key area. It has to stay above that. I will just turn into USDT. Which I did, and I'm just going to sit and wait. I'm not going to be in front of this computer, put myself on like last night. I knew it was going to drop. I sold it, got like 1,000 plus extra shares of GMT. Excellent, right? Excellent. Now, as I was doing my math, I'm like, it looks like it's going to go down. Okay, great. And I didn't put my buy at 140. I said, you know what, let me go further down. Because it could drop all the way down to 135. I even said 130, but I said, you know what? I'm not going to get greedy. I'll go 135. So I went and did my buy at 135. I woke up this morning, going from the computer. Lo and behold, my buy went through at 135. I said, holy shoot, that's awesome. At first, I thought it was awesome. And then I'm looking at Bitcoin doing the dance with that major trend line area. I mean, that major area right here is doing the dance at 29. You know, 29.3, 29.5, 29.8. This area right here. It needs to stay above that. I'm like, whoa, it looks like it's going to break down below that. I said, you know what? There's no point in holding this. I sold it at 133. it's the price now, 133. So I lost some more money, a couple $100. I'm like, okay, I'd rather lose a couple of hundred and wait for it to dip down, which may never happen. But in my personal experience, when I see behavior like this, bam, that's where Bitcoin, I see Bitcoin going right here. 24,000. Let me get my rectangle. 24,500, 800, right in this area here. Because that trend line's right here. That's that big trend line. This is that big one right here. Okay? And we even have a bigger one that we're holding. This is the daily, remember. That's that big trend line right here. From here to here. And it's about to touch that again. It looks like it's about to touch that again. We don't know yet. That's why this is a key area, because all this selling pressure, if this breaks below that, it's going to touch there. I don't care who, if, what, when, it's going to hit there, period. I don't care how much money you got. If it breaks below that before this 8 hours and 47 minutes, it's up again, it's going to hit this 24,756 area. You'll see it. I'm going to leave it down here just like this. If it breaks, it stays below that, closes below that, it's going to hit here. No ands, if, or buts about it. That I do know. That's why I sold. So I'm going to wait for it to go down to that area, hopefully by the night, you know, after 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. If it gets below that mark, that major area, I'm going to buy. But I'm going to buy when Bitcoin touches that trend line right down there. Now, I'm not going to buy Bitcoin. I'm buying an altcoin because they're all doing the same thing. It doesn't matter which one. You can see once it'll be right around the same spot it was before. So if you look at Bitcoin, it'll be close to this marker here, which is 25,400, whatever, 22 right here. But it's gonna break below that one. If it breaks below it, again, if this candle closes below this major area and closes below it. If it does in 8 hours and 46 minutes, it closes below that and continues down, it's going to touch this marker, which means that ApeCoin is going to hit here. It's, again, about $5.30. GMT is also going to hit close to 87 cents to $1. So you see, this is why I sold at 133. I sold at 133. And if this continue to dip and it touches down at 190, 80 something, I'm going to try to grab the bottom. Ooh, that'll be nice. I'm going to try to grab the bottom when this does happen. Look at, oh shit. Everything's saying sell. Sell, sell. Wow. Well, I figured I'd share this with you. I don't know what you're going to be doing with your funds, but I hope this helps somehow, some way. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. All I do is share my opinion on what I think it's going to do. Whether you choose to apply it to your trading or not, that's fine. But if you're having success, if you see the patterns, if you see what I'm talking about, and you agree or you disagree, by all means, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And just a shout out to a good guy. They used to be on my channel from way back when. Tony, what's up, Tony? This is for you, man. Good to see you. You're still in the market doing your thing. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Peace.